All right, now we can create a couple of classes and we can use our code generation packages to generate our class code based on the templates we create. So let's open our sidebar. We have this features folder. Inside there we have to do folder. Inside that to do folder we have domain folder. So we'll create a new file inside this domain folder. We name it todo.dart. Let's close the sidebar. Here we create an abstract class, and based on that abstract class, we're going to use our Flutter freeze package to generate our class code. Okay. So first of all, we need to define the file name to be generated. So we call this todo.freeze.dart. So this to-do part has to match with the file name of this current file. Okay, it's important. And this part keyword tells Dart that everything inside this file, every code inside this file is part of this file. Okay, so like they can share each other's code, even private properties and classes as well. So we're going to use part here and part of inside this file so that they can have a connection with each other. At the end, Dart makes them like a single file, like treats them as single file so that they can use each other's code. And we use @freezed annotation, and this @freezed annotation comes from, let's import the freezed package, freezed annotation. Okay, this comes from this package, and this basically tells whenever we run our code generation package tool, it looks for that freezed package, freezed annotation, and it will use that as a keyword to look for where to look and which part of the code to generate. So basically we'll create this abstract class here, and we name it to do, and we use with keyword underscore $sign to do. So this class is not created yet. This is like we are telling, by writing this, we are telling Dart that this class is not created yet, but we will create it whenever we run our code generation tool. So that's like a promise to Dart. Okay, this will be created inside this file when we run that code generation tool. Okay, we'll do that soon. So we use factor constructor, and we can say to do, and here we can define our to do class properties. So this will be required. Let's make it string. It will be ID. Okay, so I have this spelling required. Okay, I'm just required, just like that. And then we have another required. This is also string, and this will be title. And the last one is also required, and that will be Boolean, and we name it as is completed. Okay, this is our to-do class. So this is an abstract class. Whenever someone wants to use this class, instead of giving them this abstract class, we're gonna redirect them to the class that will be created inside this file. Okay, so we say equal to underscore to do. So this class is not created yet as well. This will be created whenever we run our code. Let's actually run that command. Okay, here you can see there's only single file inside that domain folder. So let's open our terminal, close the sidebar, open the terminal. We are here inside our root project folder, and we're gonna run dart run build runner build, and we're going to attach that D flag. This D flag tells that whenever there's a conflicting code, it just deletes them and replaces it with the latest one. Okay, let's open the sidebar here. You can see there's only single file. Let's run this command line and wait a bit, and you can see there's one todo.freeze.dart file created, and this matches the one we mentioned here. Okay, now you can see all of the error is gone. So we can actually open this file and look at the code there. You can see we have this part of todo.dart because this file is part of this todo.dart file. Okay, so we have a lot of code here, and we can even take a look at this one here, to do. Okay, here. It's already created. All right, let's close it. Now let's create our next class. So open the sidebar again. Let's close the terminal for now. So inside this domain, we're going to create that new class inside our application folder, because this new class will be related to UI layer. Okay, so let's name it todo state. Okay, dot. So here we follow the same structure we did for this to-do class. Okay, so I'm not going to explain everything like I did here, because I think like most of the things are clear by now. So first of all, as usual, we specify the name of the file to be generated, and we say to-do state. Actually, let's make it plural, not to-do, but to-do's state. Okay, let's change this one as well. To-do state. Okay, rename the file to-do state, and we say dot freezed dot dart. Okay, and we use our @freezed annotation, and let's actually import that here. Import freezed annotation. Okay, the error should be gone. Right now, let's create our abstract class. Abstract class to-do's state. We use with keyword _$, and that new to-do state private class, to-do state, and here we use our factory constructor again, and to-do's state. Let's define our properties. The first one is required, and this will be list of to-do. Okay, so we name it as to-dos. Let's actually import it. We imported it, and the next one it's also required, and we'll make this one Boolean, and that will be is loading. Whenever there's loading state, we're going to set this to true to update our UI. Okay, and the last one is, let's make it optional, string, and this will be error message. Okay, now let's redirect this to our generated to-do's state class inside this file. All right, so we need one more factory constructor. This will be for our initial state. Whenever there's nothing, we want to show like empty state as well, right? That's why we will create another factory constructor. This will be named constructor. We say to-do's state. This will be named as initial. Okay, initial, and here we can return const class, and that to-do's state, and we can make this empty, and for is loading, this will be false. Okay, all right, now let's save it. Now let's open our terminal, and let's generate our code. So we run the same command line, dart run build runner build .d. Okay, -d. Let's run it. Let's wait a bit. Okay, you can see the errors are gone, and we can see here we have that to-do state freezed is created as well.